Hey guys, Media over here, and I'm kind of going to be starting my YouTube channel up again, just kind of things I'm interested in, kind of going into news and things like that, not necessarily reviewing games and books as much, but just kind of doing whatever it is, kind of informing media and just kind of talking about it. This is just my thoughts and ramblings. And to begin with, um, D23 is this weekend, and they had a big game showcase. I've tried looking forward to watch it myself, but I can only find clips from it, which is oddly peculiar. Well, oddly and peculiar, shall I say it that way. So just to go through just a few things, Uncharted director's new Marvel game stars Captain America and Black Panther. Looking at this is actual Steve Rogers Black Panther, which is fantastic. He's my favorite character in the entire Marvel universe. And so I'm also interested in. I also have an interest as the Black Panther prior to Chadwick Boseman's passing away. Because of his passing, I don't. I really liked him as a Black Panther, and I'm sad I'm no longer going to be seeing the character in the MCU. So, and so interest in that part of the MCU and kind of the MCU in general has completely left me. So, uh, we also have uh, Marvel World of Heroes made by Pokemon Go developer. So it'll be interesting to see how that turns out. Augmented reality Marvel game, so probably just like Pokemon Go, probably chasing bad guys, things like that. Marvel Snap, a card battler, so I don't really care. Marvel's Midnight Sun coming out this December. It looks like interesting, kind of a different art style. Um, I want to say that guy, his name is Blade. Let me just um, double check that. It's been a long time since I've seen those movies. Yeah, it looks like I'm right. It is Blade. So you have a Tron visual novel adventure, and I'm just like, Tron started off with that video game where lines you try to cut off the other person's line. Of course, you have the classic movie, and then the 2000s Tron Legacy movie. I enjoyed both of those. So I'm just kind of frustrated that it's a visual novel. Why can't we just get like a full game because it's about video games as it is? And plus, you could have like some of like the fun fourth wall breaking that modern horror games tend to lean into. So just without the horror, so it'll be kind of that's just kind of my thoughts on it. Hulk's coming, Marvel Strike Force, don't care. Saga Genesis Aero Gargoyles is getting remastered. They remastered DuckTales, so yeah, I'm kind of interested. I'll have to see it first. But this is kind of where I start raising a red flag. So Disney's Illusion Island, a co-op Mickey Mouse platform announced exclusively for Nintendo Switch. Disney's Illusion Island is a 2D co-op platformer, stars Mickey Mouse and friends, and that's what this website, GameSpot, says about it. Now, a platformer is a very common type of game, especially when it comes to children's game. That's not where, but a platformer, just kind of example, is just like Mario and Super Mario Brothers. Then you have Dreamlight Valley that just released, which is Disney's Animal Crossing like life sim game. So, first off, you have Mario, a platformer being copied, and then Animal Crossing, a life sim, also being copied by Disney characters. Then, kind of to add a third one to that, Disney Speedstorm shows a Disney mashup car. The kart racer is still said to be coming soon, but we got a better look at the characters and tracks in the latest trailer. You can go look that up yourself. But yeah, it's Mario Kart. Disney's Mario Kart. So you got three games here, kind of being put together. They're really right here on the list, right next to each other. They can be drawn comparisons to Mario games. I'm starting to believe that the Magic Kingdom is starting to get jealous of the Mushroom Kingdom. Well, kind of more example of that is the Super Nintendo World. We're getting one in Florida soon. They already have one in Japan, and it looks really cool. It looks actually a lot more immersive than what Disney has done lately. So I'm kind of excited for that when I'm able to go see it for myself. But not just theme parks, which is traditionally Disney's turf. we're also getting a Mario film done by also Universal and Illumination, starring Chris Pratt as Mario. So that'll be very interesting to watch and just kind of see just will Disney kind of continue this trend of kind of copying Mario. Now, Sonic has copied Mario before, and I think there's nothing wrong with trying to copy was successful in the past. But you gotta bring your own twist to it, of course. But I'm just kind of wondering, you have so much in this close space that I could draw these comparisons to. I mean, there's always been Disney games. I can think of several tie-in movie ones that my parents bought me because I was in the $2 bin at Walmart. So yeah, I'm just kind of curious if that's kind of what it is. There is a something I've heard. I couldn't find the exact site for this, but number 9 here says an early study reveals that Mario was more recognizable to American children than Mickey Mouse. So take that what you will. I think that may be becoming more and more true. Mickey Mouse is kind of getting left behind in the public consciousness, and um, actually, now that I think about it, I think this is thinking off the spot, no planning for this part. I think Mickey Mouse's copyright is about to expire, so maybe they're trying to renew it by throwing Mickey Mouse into every little thing, something like that. Just making sure that they got their precious Mario, or not Mario, Mickey Mouse copyright covered. So, but then one little bit of news is one thing that I'm kind of frustrated at Disney when it comes to games is always the lack of Star Wars games. I swear that before Lucasfilm was bought out by Disney, we got tons of Star Wars games, and now we're only getting a handful, and it's not even quality most of the time either. The only announcement is Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is getting another 30 characters as DLC. Now, okay, so we are getting um, an Andor DLC pack, which I don't care, especially when the writers of Andor started making comparisons between an American president and Nazis, and comparing the Empire to Trump. Trump's a human being, and honestly, you can. Yeah, I don't think you should be bringing these politics, especially to Star Wars. You should keep to the politics within that universe. One for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which it's the character, of course, they're showing off is Reva, Disney's latest human shield for all criticism. We're getting one for the Clone Wars, which I'm really excited about. I love the Clone Wars, and I'm excited to actually be able to play as Captain Rex. I hope he actually has voice lines in the game, and a lot of these DLCs do have voice lines. We're getting one for Rebels, which they have no images up for yet. So I'm actually hoping to get a Thrawn out of Rebels, even though I don't really care for the Rebels per, per how they portrayed Thrawn. But it'll be nice to get those things. I think the ghost is already in the game. I haven't unlocked it yet, so that'll be interesting. Then they're having one with the Book of Boba Fett. Now this was also one I'm curious about. I don't like the Book of Boba Fett to begin with. I gave up on it after the second episode. Honestly, the best episodes were the Mandalorian episodes that they threw in there. But Boba Fett in that design is already in the game. So I'm kind of curious, who are they bringing in? Are they bringing like Boba Fett while he's in the back to tank? And then one for Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation, which every time I see something about, they have to mention Weird Al Yankovic. So his name's all over this thing for some peculiar reason. But yeah. Then one last game that I probably should mention just to complete the set here. Disney's Mirrorverse, which it looks like you play as Disney villains. Um, I say I'm intrigued by that game, but I'm not sure what type of game it is. Is it an RPG? Uh, even like this site doesn't even know what it is. They came out with a trailer, but it's a cinematic trailer. It has absolutely no gameplay in it. So tell me your thoughts below. Is the Magic Kingdom scared of the Mushroom Kingdom, or am I just crazy? And what other Disney-fied video games would you like to see? Like, recommend to me a Disney-themed first-person shooter. I'm curious what you guys come up down below. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.